Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to 7 Days of Daily Growth with Nay. I hope you guys are doing well. It is Monday, Affirmation Monday. It is week 12, day 2. I did not see you guys yesterday, my bad. I'm gonna be honest, I slept until like 2 o'clock and then I went back home and I just enjoyed my day. It was a beautiful day and I could have came back at like 10 o'clock and did a video and did all this stuff, but I said, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna just keep it moving, keep going, because I did have a great day yesterday, and that's okay. I don't want to make it a habit of missing days because that's not it, but I had a great weekend and I ended it very well. Yesterday was very good, just laughing, chilling. It was a beautiful day outside. I got to stop in and see my siblings for like a hot second. I wish it could have been longer, but it's week 12. We growing, we healing, and I'm gonna keep going. I do want to say that I do have a new goal this week. I am just going to try to, when I'm home being productive, I know one time I did a fast from my phone and I put it in the closet and I would just go throughout my day. I think I did it from like 8 to like 5. I would just flow through my day, go, and honestly, I did good with the fast, and also like life was just way more smoother. I'm not even gonna lie. But because I'm in school and I work and I take my phone out of the house, I'm not gonna say, hey, I'm gonna fast from 8 to 5. Leave my phone in the closet. I'm not doing that. Sorry. So I just made it a goal for myself to, continuously try to be productive and really focused. So, my goal all this week is anytime I'm being productive, my phone gets put away, out of sight, out of mind. So that's kind of what it is. It's out of sight, it's out of my mind. And I'm just flowing through my day. So anytime I'm home and like I got stuff to do, like especially let's say in the mornings, like my morning routine, getting up, doing everything I gotta do, preparing for today before I go to work or before I go to class, my phone goes in the closet. I don't see it until I leave out the house. I do give myself leniency in the morning. I will be on it. But once that mark hit for me to get up, get your day started, it goes in the closet, flow through my day. I'll grab it when I go to work or whatever, however that goes, or when I'm done with everything. But everything must get done. Because I'm big on feeling like I've been productive for 20 minutes and I'm like, all right, let me take a 10-minute break, get on my phone. I'll be up there for an hour, So then time is flying. And although I get everything done, I'm just pressed for time, and then I gotta, and I'm over it. I'm over myself right now. So, that's my goal for this week. So I'm glad and thankful to have another goal. Also, my intentions this week is to just have a better week. I didn't even put than last week because we're not even thinking about last week. My intention for this week is just to have a better week. That's it. And it's already been a better week. Yesterday was good. This morning was great. Flow, got everything done. It's been a great morning. I'm going to be late for work, but hey, I'm going to get there. And so I just wanted to give y'all that. And I do have a Bible verse for you guys, but I will give that to y'all at the end. And I promise to not make it too long. So Affirmation Monday: to affirm means to validate, confirm, to state positively, to show or express a strong belief in or dedication to something. In this case, ourselves, yourself, myself. The 10 affirmations will be in the description box. Make sure you check them out, screenshot them, write them down, put them in your notes, say them. That's what they're for you guys to actually use. Because I use mine. But I just grab my favorite ones because I did like have a whole list. And it's a lot just trying to say all of that in one sitting. I've done it before, trust me, it's a lot. So it's good to break it down, or like I've been doing, just grabbing like 1 or 2 favorites and adding it to my list. And my list isn't too long yet, so. Number 1, I am healthy, blessed, and divinely protected. I am stronger than I realize. I am listening to my inner guidance and taking inspired action. I am worthy just as I am. I am trusting myself to make decisions that serve and support my highest good. I know who I am. I deserve to heal. I am having faith in myself and my journey. Something magical is unfolding. I am meant to be wealthy in this lifetime. I am open to growth. So those are the 10 affirmations for this week. I'm going to dig into them just a little bit. I am open to growth. So this one is for anybody that finds it hard to want to grow and make changes. I feel like I'm very open to growth because I look at everything now as a learning experience, like even down to the little stuff. And I'll kind of get into that a little bit at the end of the video with my Bible verse. But you know, I'm open to growth. I'm open to making changes because I want to be a better person. And every day I wake up and I want to be a better person. I want to do better. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm only human. You know, I don't live the best life ever. Like, oh, it's oh so perfect. I do the right thing all the time. I do no wrong. You know, no. You know, I ain't been like messing up real big like right here lately. But I'm just saying, like, you know, I just try to be better every day, especially since I decided to heal myself in my life and become a more healthier woman. And so, you know, I am open to growing in every aspect, open to learning, you know. So I am open to growth. If you feel like, you know, you're trying to grow, but that's not just where you're at, or it's just you find it hard, start telling yourself, I am open to grow. I am open to grow. Just say it. Just tell yourself. It gets easier. I am meant to be wealthy in this lifetime. So I'm one of the people that, you know, I'm big on money isn't everything. Like, I really can't stand a person that is just, because it's not. It's paper. And when you leave this world, you don't get to take it with you. So anybody that looks at money as something that they necessarily need, like they make it that number one priority, I really don't get down with people like that, because it's not that. It's not everything, honestly, to me, because I've been without a lot of times and I've made a way. So it's just not everything to me. And then, like, I learned, even with me being on this journey and trying to be better with my finances and grow in my financial area of my life, you know, I've been in a couple of spaces where, you know, I had to relax, chill, and not do too much, because I'm in a situation where I can't do too much. But that allowed me to really realize that just be grateful for what you have, what you can do, what, you know, what's around you now, what you got your hands on now. Be grateful for where you're at, because, you know, I know I've been through a lot to know that the sun gonna shine again. You know, I can't be the type of person that be down bad and be like, oh my God, my life is over, you know, this or that about money. Like, no, I can't. I don't be worried about money. Like, I can't. That's what me growing in my financial aspect of life has taught me. That ain't something I can worry about, because it comes and it goes, you know. But I also know that we do need money to survive. I need money to pay this rent, you know, keep these lights on. I do need money. God also knows the same thing. He knows what we need, and he's willing to provide it. And that's why I put my trust in him more than anything else, because he's gotten me right here where I am now. So it's not everything to me, but as far as where I am now in my journey and where God has brought me, he's taught me that he has wealth waiting on me. I just got to meet him halfway. I just had to figure out what my purpose was and what I was meant to do. And I had to figure out what my dream was and the things that I wanted to go after. And the things that I want, some things anyway, have the potential to make me wealthy. It has the potential to make me wealthy. But my purposes behind it is not because, oh, I'm going to be wealthy, I'm going to make money off this. No. My purpose is that I want to do this because this is something that I didn't know I was capable of doing. But I'm doing it. And it's also something that, you know, I loved. I still love. You know. So yes, this is a dream that I'm going after. But not to be wealthy, but to help others. To help others. To serve others. To be that light for somebody. That safe place for somebody. So I don't have to boast about the fact that, hey, I'm doing this because it's going to make me money. No. I know I'm meant to be wealthy. And it don't even have to do with money, land, just being stable and financially free. That's wealthiness to me. Being happy, having a stable life, a family, my kids are straight. That's wealth to me. So, I'm already knowing God has got that waiting on me, especially after I've been on this journey. So when y'all say that, I don't want y'all to make it seem like it's about money, which is why I went on that whole rant. It's not about money. It's something that you're meant to have. You're meant to be wealthy if you believe it, if you believe that you can be. But you also have to put in that work, and you gotta have a purpose behind what you're doing. If you're just doing it for the money, it ain't gonna never be what it seems. You'll never be satisfied, truthfully. I am having faith in myself and my journey. Something magical is unfolding. When I read this one, I knew this was going to be the one that I added to my list, because I know sometimes, like, I have that faith. I know, but then, I have a day, like Friday, like last Friday, a mental day where I question myself, when I don't need to question myself at all, because even in, a funk, God is working. Things are happening. I just can't see it yet, but it's happening. So I don't need to allow a mental funk to have me thinking that, it's all for nothing, because it's not. So have faith in yourself in the journey. And I feel like that's something I have to continuously remind myself, because I know I struggle up here, in my mental. So that's something I gotta tell myself so that I won't doubt myself on a bad day or a funky day, I deserve to heal. I actually seen this one on social media, and I love this, because if you think that you aren't capable or you cannot live a healthy, beautiful, blessed life, you are wrong. You deserve to heal from everything. Anything that somebody done to you, whatever, an environment, toxic, you deserve to heal. Believe that you deserve to come out on top of everything you've ever been through. You deserve that. So go after it, go get it, go heal, go find yourself, go figure everything out, because you deserve that. You deserve to dig deep into who you are and come out with more wisdom, more beauty, more love. You deserve that. I know who I am. I don't know if I've already said this one, but it just sounds so familiar. I know who I am. Know who you are. Don't forget it. And if I have said it before, it must be meant for y'all to hear it again. I know who I am. Know who you are. I am trusting myself to make decisions that serve and support my highest good. This was another one that jumped out at me, because this is one that I need to say. I have to start trusting that I'll make the right decisions, because especially with love, I'm just I don't want to mess up again. I don't want to get it wrong, but I have to trust myself, and not in just love, just anything. Like, when you're making a decision, you gotta think about, what to do, what you're going to do. Of course, give yourself some time to really, really think about it, really let things come to you. Take your time to make the decision. But when you do finally make the decision, just be like, okay, I am secure in this decision. This is what I am going to do, So just trust that whatever decision you make as far as your life, your journey, that it's the right one for you, and it's going to serve and support what's, the most beneficial to you, your highest good. It's not going to be for no reason. It's going to be the best decision you've ever made if you just make it. But also, take your time. I am worthy just as I am. Y'all, this is the one. I have these thoughts sometimes where I'm always like, I wish somebody would have told me how worthy I am, that I'm worth, so much more than I've settled for in my last 10 years of life. Yeah, or 11. So, just know that you're worthy of so much. Do not settle for less than what you know you deserve, because you are worthy. And that's a good thing about setting boundaries. You know, set the boundaries. Communicate about what you want. A person, and I'm going towards, love and all this type of stuff. A person will tell you exactly what they want if you are open enough to see what it is they want, or if you're communicative enough to tell them what you want. And if that doesn't align, if they want this and you want that, or you want this and they want that, that's you're all not on the same level apparently. So you'll know if it's here and you're here, it's not worth it. It's not worthy. They're not, and that's okay. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. You just have to know that this is what I want, this is what I desire. I know this is what I need. If they cannot give that to me, if they're not on my level, I have to choke myself. Like, what can you do for me? You can't. You're not going to satisfy me on this level and I'm up here. So there's no need for us to even try to mix into each other's worlds. We're not there. We're on two different planes, like, and that's okay. But when you're in a place in your life where you know what you want and you know what you're worth and you know what you deserve, do not settle for less. And this is why this is one for me, because I needed to hear it. I needed to hear it. It's hard for me to stick to my boundaries when I know I'm here. Like, what's wrong with you? You already know who you are. Stop playing. I just like to play. I play too much. I play too much. But, for real. But, I gotta be honest. But, I'm learning slowly but surely, like, if you're not with me, okay. It sucks sometimes because some people are so, like, ugh. It just sucks that, that people are human. It sucks that people are human. It just kind of sucks that, I think for me it's like, I know, like, I have this such, I just know I'm different. I just know I'm different. So, like, it kind of sucks when you meet a person and, they not on your level. They not trying to give you what you're worthy of. And that's okay. It just sucks because, like, dang, you missed out on a great person. But that's on you because you want to live your life like, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I am worthy just as I am. So don't try to stoop down or, put yourself back to a level you rose up from. I am who I am and I'm worthy as I am. I'm worth it inside and out. So it's like, if you hear and you don't see that, acknowledge that, respect that, you ain't the one for me. You ain't got, I need. Maybe I'm out your league, Maybe I'm out your league. You might be out of mine, I don't know, but we not coming here, so, know your worth. And know that you're worthy just as you are. And not everybody's going to see that. And that's what you just have to know. Not everybody's going to see your worth and how worthy you are as a person, what you bring to the table. But that's okay. You're not meant for everybody. Everybody ain't meant to see it. And it ain't no need to waste no time. No time. Go ahead and see, is this person here with me? If they not, you worthy as you are. It's their loss. Let them stay where they at. Let them stay where they at. I am listening to my inner guidance and taking inspired action. This is a good one because it puts me in the mind of when I meditate or, when I'm chilling and I get my thoughts and, you know, I listen. Like Kevin Gates said, breadwinner state of mind, I followed my own advice. I think a lot of me, like even though I don't always like listen to myself, I'm learning to. And I think I've been doing good, especially last week, especially during meditation last week. Just, you know, I've been definitely listening to my inner guidance, listening to myself. And, you know, it does inspire me to keep going and to, you know, take action with what I need to do in any aspect of my life. It keeps me on my toes. My inner guidance just guides me, you know. Listen to that inner voice. That's why I meditate, because, you know, it gives me time to quiet my mind and it allows me to listen to myself, listen to my body. Yoga too. Yoga does the same thing for me. You know, you have to listen to yourself. You are your own teacher. You are a teacher. Listen to your own advice. Don't listen to nobody else. It's your life. It's okay to get opinions from people. It's okay to go to people and, you know, get their different perspectives on something. But I'm one of the people where, you know, I've always just listened to myself, even if I shouldn't listen to myself. You know, but I've counted on myself a lot. And you need you. So count on you. Count on you, again, to make the best decisions. So count on your inner self to know what you need in this life. Listen to yourself. You know what you need. You just gotta shut it all down sometimes and listen. You gotta stop everything you're doing and really listen to your mind, your heart. You know, I am stronger than I realize. This one is a good one because when I read it, I was kind of like, ooh, this sounds like something I wrote before. But then I was like, that was powerful. This one is a good one. So I thought about it again, and it just made me realize again about Friday and last week, and how sometimes, you know, even the strong person gets weak sometimes. You know, they get tired sometimes. But I have to also realize that sometimes that's the devil working against me, and I'm stronger than I realize. You know, I don't have to doubt myself because I'm strong. I've done it before, I can do it again. Sometimes I forget how strong I really am. Like, I know I'm strong, but again, on those funky days, when you have a funky day, it kind of messes with you to the point where you doubt yourself. You know, because it's like, ugh, why am I feeling like this? It gotta be, you know, a negative reason, like something gotta be wrong. You're just getting stronger. You're just learning how to get stronger through the harder times, through your mental times, through your struggles. You're just learning how to get stronger. That's why I said God wanted me to go through to get through. Because there was something that I needed to learn Friday. So just know that you're stronger than you actually realize that you are. You've done something before, you can keep doing it again and again. You know, life don't get easier, we just get stronger. And we're stronger than we realize. We've made it this far, we can keep going. I've made it this far, I can keep going. On them funky days, I can't let self-doubt into my mind. I gotta be stronger. Gotta be stronger every time. I am healthy, blessed, and divinely protected. Speak it over yourself. I am healthy, blessed, and protected by God. I am healthy, I am blessed, I am protected by God. You are healthy, you are blessed, you are protected by God. Say that. Like they say in Detroit, say that. My weekly advice for this week is go harder. For anybody that's not going hard enough, go harder. And I don't want to say that to say tire yourself out, burn yourself out. You know what you need to do in order to go harder. That's where I wrote it. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm about to double down on work and drive myself crazy this week. No. But I know personally what I need to do that I ain't doing, that I need to go harder in. So that's my weekly advice. Go harder. I don't have to say go harder than this. I don't have to say work your tail off. I ain't got to say get rich or die trying. No. Nothing. All I'm saying is go harder. And I'm saying that because whatever you in your life need to do, and you know what it is that you need to go harder in, that you kind of been slacking off, that you know you need to get into and stop playing with. That's what I mean when I say go harder this week. Whatever that looks like for you, go harder at it, go harder in it. Give it a little bit more time. Stay a little bit away from it. Whatever it looks like for you, just go harder at what you're committed to, at what you got going on. If you know you have not been, if you know you've been slacking off, if you're good and things are copacetic and flowing and you know you're going hard and you doing, this don't concern you. You know, I'm talking to the ones that need it, including myself. There's some things this week that I plan to go a little bit harder in, because it's, you know, we don't dwell, we just keep going. We acknowledge it and we keep going. We don't talk about it, we keep going. As long as I woke up this morning, I get another chance to do better, to be better. And that's all I'm gonna do. Do better, be better. And I'm going harder. Turning it up just a little bit this week. And I'm having fun while doing it. Just so that I won't feel burnt out or tired or allow things to overwhelm me. No. Smile on my face, music playing, having fun, laughing at myself, phone away, just enjoying me while I'm working hard. While I'm going harder this week. So, this week, y'all, go hard or go to sleep. Either you're going to go hard or you're going to go to sleep. You know, or you're going to just let it flop. I'm choosing to go hard. And whatever I need to go hard in this week. So, y'all, I know I'll be like, you know, I ain't going back. I'm going to keep going. But I did just want to touch on my goals and my intention this week real quick. And then I do want to leave you guys with a Bible verse from Philippians 3:12 through 14. This is the Message version. So it's not the version that everybody's used to, or it's not the version that I have here. This is the version that allows me to understand my physical copy sometimes. I'm not saying that I have this all together, that I have it made, but I am well on my way, reaching out for Christ, who has so wondrously reached out for me. Friends, don't get me wrong. By no means do I count myself an expert in all of this, but I've got my eye on the goal, where God is beckoning us forward to Jesus. I'm off and running, and I'm not turning back. So I was like, okay, if I don't find a verse, cool. I didn't go searching at all. Didn't, you know, I was like, I want to, you know, kind of still give them a verse, but, you know, I'm not going to go crazy about it. If something doesn't pop out when I read, or blase, it's fine. So I did read my chapters this morning that I read. Wasn't anything there. So then I went to the front of my book and I looked at the very first Bible verse that I ever wrote down, which was Isaiah 7:9. Wasn't really feeling it. I'm like, okay, not gonna stress. So then I just flipped the page, and the first page that I landed on was in the book of Philippians. And so, you know, I'm just kind of searching, reading. And then I got to this one. I'm like, yes, because let me tell y'all, my journey with God, especially now, y'all, even the little things that I do, I'm kind of like, oh my God, am I supposed to be doing this? Like, you know, like, so I went out this weekend and I had fun. I didn't do nothing extra. Like, I don't get drunk, y'all. Like, my intentions when I drink now, not to get drunk. Moderate. I feel good. Like, I don't be like feeling good where, you know, you feel good and you like tipsy. No, I don't be like tipsy either. I be normal still. Like, I'm already in a good mood. I'm already happy to be out. So just really just feeling good. Like, not stumbling, not, you know, anything like that. It's from a 1 to 10, I'm about a 4. I'm just in a good mood too. So that's how it was this weekend. And then, you know, it's a lot of stuff that, you know, I just be chilling, y'all. I just be chilling. You know, really in a space in my life where, you know, I'm like this. I'm trying to be like this. Like, I keep everything, you know, when it comes to my Bible and what I'm learning, whatever I learn, I take heed to and I apply it to my life, to my best abilities. And so, you know, just yesterday, I don't know, y'all, I just felt bad. Like, I don't like, because this is what happened. I opened up my Bible app and it always has a verse of the day. And the verse of the day was just like giving like, this is for you. And I was just like, OMG. So, I just started to like doubt, my journey with God. And I'm like, I don't want to be doing anything wrong. Like, is there anything I need to stop doing? Like, do I just not need to go nowhere? Like, just stay in the house all my life? Like, not even have fun? Like, what can I do? Like, what is fun? Like, can I, like, I just started asking all these questions. And so then I went to the Bible community, of course, and I talked to Tati, which is the person that brought me into the community. And so I was telling her how I was feeling about everything. She was like, if you're not aligned with what the Bible verse basically is asking for, pray for it. So let's just say I went to her about, my faith, because, the Bible verse was talking about faith. She was basically saying, pray for more faith. But that wasn't what it was. But that's basically what she was saying. And so, she was also just encouraging me and just telling me that I'm on the right path. She was just kind of speaking on, what God wants and all this stuff, basically. And so I immediately was like, thank you. I'm just a little hard on myself sometimes. I overthink it too much. And, she was just agreeing and, so I'm thankful that I have her counsel, her advice, very much needed, because it made me feel better, because I have to realize that I am on the right path, and I'm not doing anything too crazy. I'm fine, literally. Like, I don't want people to watch my channel and be like, and then watch me on social media and be like, because it's not that. I really be chilling, and when it comes to my Bible, I read and I learn, and I take heed and I do apply all of that stuff to my life. So when I read that Bible verse, it just made me want to just say, yeah, like, this is what y'all need to know. Like, I'm not an expert. I'm not saying that, I'm holier than thou, blase, because I'm not. I'm not perfect. None of us are. And every day, this is, it's like she was telling me, this is a journey for me. Every day, this is a journey. Especially with what I'm choosing to do, what I choose to believe in, is a journey. So that's why I'm thankful to have somebody like her that understands. The thing is, overall, that going after God is the prize. And that's what I've been doing. That's what I'm going to continue to do. And I'm not turning back from that. And I don't need to feel like just because I have a little fun that I messed up real bad. No. But I also realize that I am committed to a lot of things, and that those things come first. Because God can easily snatch them away if I'm not being committed or appreciative to what He's giving me that I really love. So it's like, don't act the fool. Don't act the fool. So for me, it's just like, I just wanted to get that out there. Like, it's a journey going after God. It's different. You're learning every day. Don't beat yourself up for, messing up. Or, like I said, even like the little things I feel like I shouldn't even be doing anymore, because it's just like, But, I'm not saying a lot of stuff is okay. I'm just saying that when you're actively seeking Him and you're actively on that journey, you got to know that God already knows. He knows you inside and out. He created you. So, I shouldn't wake up in the morning like, my life is out of order because I just went out and had a drink and had fun and laughed and chilled with my girls. So now, my life is over. No, because I had a great time. I had a great weekend, a beautiful weekend. And I wasn't falling all over the place. I wasn't drunk out of my mind. I wasn't participating in any kind of, sexual activities or anything like that. I didn't go fight anybody or be mean to anybody, didn't gossip about anybody. So it's like, what are you tripping for, girl? What's wrong with you? So then, I don't want y'all to think like, because I'm not an expert. I don't always get it right, especially with God, you know. But I am on this journey and I'm not looking back. And I just wanted to keep it all the way real, all the way high. Because I know people watch. Hey, you know, I'm going to live my life and it's not going to be a miserable one. And I love God. When it comes to the Bible and as I continue to actively seek God, I'm learning and I'm listening and I'm taking heed, following instructions, obeying, you know. I'm still learning. I don't got it all together. I don't have it all down packed. But every day I wake up trying to be a better woman, you know, because it's a process and I'm learning. And it ain't something that I'm turning my back on. God is not somebody I'm going to turn my back on. He just wants me to be fully committed to everything, to Him and to what He's given me, you know. So I think that guilt kind of comes from me knowing I got stuff to do and, you know, but, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's just all about, you know, just managing your life better, you know, definitely, you know, because I'm not saying that God doesn't want you to have fun and live your life. But again, He does want you to put what He's giving you first before anything else. Because that's important too, and that matters too. You know, He wants you to go out, hang out with your friends, smile, laugh, dance, enjoy yourself, be healthy about it. He wants that for you. But He also wants to make sure that you fulfill that purpose He's giving you, because that's what's important. Like my dad used to say, you know, he used to tell me, you know, you can live life later. Right now you gotta work. You can have fun later. He was telling me, like, friends and people, they stop you from really doing what you gotta do. And I'm just being real. That's what he used to tell me. And, you know, you kind of see it where I'm not saying that those are my friends' intentions. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that, you know, when you are working hard and when you are focused, even the little things, especially when you just know, like, you know where you're at, you know where you're going, you gotta make decisions. You gotta make certain changes. And you gotta stand on them until you are able to really live your life. It's stuff that really gotta get handled. But honestly, y'all, I did good this weekend though. I got everything done before I went out. It was Sunday. Sunday hit me hard, but I did enjoy my day, so I don't even feel bad about it. And then again, after talking to Tati, just getting that encouragement and her letting me know that I am on the right path, you know, it just made me feel better. Like I said, you know, going after God because, you know, He went after me. He came after me too. You know, He's always been there. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys have had a great, great Monday. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay beautiful. Be humble. Be patient. Be kind. Be gentle. Show compassion. You are love. Love is within you. Show love. Shine your light. Be yourself. Stay true to who you are. Know who you are. I love you all from my heart to yours.